Welcome to Happy Valley. It is a big week for Penn State fans with football playing the Big Ten Championship. Tonight, basketball gets a shot at a top 10 team in the country as the Purdue Boilermakers at 7-1 come to the Bryce Jordan Center with the Nittany Lions off to a hot start at 7-1 as well. Purdue, a lot like last year, very good from outside to start the year, and that goes down. Fletcher Lawyer, part of one of the best shooting teams in the country right now.
Zach Hicks just stays too long with the ball handler.
Great to start a Big Ten play because of that. Baldwin step back and can't hit. An offensive rebound and the putback for two. Penn State, after going the first 3.5 minutes without a basket, a score, and now they force a turnover. Out and running for the jam. Out and running in transition.
Niederhauser's got to have that basketball.
Fall-away three, that goes. Hit the fall-away three.
Zach Hicks does a great job of just playing without the ball. Trey Kaufman-Renn goes under on that.
Niederhauser loses it. Smith with a floor burn. Now Purdue looking to push with numbers back for Penn State. It didn't matter. Harris puts it away. 10 opener, couple of 7-1 teams. Number 8 Purdue and Penn State off to their best start in a while. And Heidi got that on the way down. Wren early. He stretched out away from the basket. And going to work one-on-one, and there is the drought snapper for Purdue. Fouls in the post for Penn State. And on that 11-0 run, lead it by 7, and Hicks drills his second three of the night. And Mike Rhodes directing the defense on the sideline as Kaufman-Renn kicks out, and Colvin banks it in.
Taking the good ones.
Back-to-back trips for the score ahead of the under 8, but Penn State keeps. Purdue's leader, Braden Smith, on the bench with 2 fouls, and Lawyer with a fall away. Since then, a Penn State 11-0 run has had them in front. It's Kaufman-Renn with a little runner.
They don't rebound it well. You've got to find ways to steal possessions.
Niederhauser off the lob from Baldwin. Baldwin hops in, leaves it for Niederhauser. That connection shows up again with an and one.
Navigating that ball screen. Comes off, snakes it, gets downhill, plays off 2 feet, forces Trey Kaufman-Renn to step over.
Trying to break free of Lawyer, who's right in his hip. Down to 3 to shoot. Got it up and put it down.
It just left him. I mean, Fletcher Lawyer had the basketball.
That run. Into the post, turned over. Lawyer's pass intercepted. DeLeon again, out and running. Everybody left Smith, and he's got his first points of the half. McKern fills the lane, using his body to score. Unafraid of 3 Boilermakers down there.
It's really good defense from Trey Kaufman-Renn.
Now Smith running the floor.
Up in the half court, they've got to get out and run a little bit to create some scoring opportunities.
Both times they've scored. Out for a 3. DeLeon starting to feel it. Down to the final 5 seconds of the half. Lawyer a 3. No. DeLeon the rebound. One last heave. And it's short. Well, number 1 and number 2 in the country went down last night. Another upset brewing in Happy Valley tonight. 16-point lead for Penn State at the half in the Big Ten opener. The first Big Ten game of the year for Purdue and Penn State. And Smith not waiting 16 minutes to get a shot up this half. His first one missed. Kaufman-Renn puts it back and a foul.
You see Braden Smith getting downhill, getting to his spot. Niederhauser has to contest that shot, which leaves Trey Kaufman-Renn at the basket.
Penn State cleaning up at the free throw line, 13 of 15. 3 is short for Heidi, but he gets it back. And right on the attack, using the athleticism, but he missed the layup. DeLeon nails the 3.
Transition, finding DeLeon stepping into it.
And Kaufman-Renn quick attack. The hang and the hit.
Good idea. Yeah, Fletcher Lawyer.
Well, Smith pushes again, up ahead to Lawyer.
They got to get something good. Last 2 possessions has been 2 pass and shot.
No pass, easy layup.
Just fighting.
Quick step Baldwin out for a Johnson three.
Grant's hands inside.
Good pass. And Wren gives it up, and it's first on the reverse.
First does a great job of just playing in that dunker spot, making himself available for that catch and that finish.
Johnson bangs his way in.
Clock for Penn State. But Braden Smith, he's got to be aggressive. He's got to shoot that first one off of that ball screen. Sometimes his better shot is his first shot.
Oh, that ball buzzing around. It ends in the slam.
Nick Kern does a great job of going to finish at the basket, but Penn State whips that basketball around the perimeter. It goes from the first to the second side, and Nick Kern just playing off of that closeout, going to hang on rims at that basket. That score yesterday was so surprising. I mean, Ohio State with only 17 points in the first half. Maryland looked like a bunch of pros out there.
Penn State not. Kern in on Lawyer.
Good help.
Help shown. Out for a Baldwin three. Cashes it in.
Riley Burgess does his job, comes over to help, forces Nick Kern to pass that basketball out of there. But Braden Smith, CJ Cox, just too slow to Ace Baldwin on that catch. Ace Baldwin knocks it down.
Too much celebrating here, Phil. Ace Baldwin called for a tech.
And that's his fourth foul. If it counts as a personal. Kern does a great job of finding him out of that double team. Ace Baldwin knocks it down. That's a weak technical. That's weak. Kid's just having some fun.
He has 3 fouls. First and Smith both have 3 fouls for Purdue. Baldwin with 4 for Penn State. And DeLeon steps in. Mid-range pop goes. Smith, corner jumper goes. Late clock, down to 5 to shoot, and Kaufman-Wren pulls and hits.
Big shot.
For Purdue. Dunn. Heavy. And catapults right back out to him. Four to shoot. Niederhauser short, tip back, no. 4th chance this trip, 5th chance this trip, and Kern was right on the doorstep.
Purdue just got lucky on that possession. They have got to hit someone and come away with a defensive rebound. Just too easy for Penn State inside.
And Smith snaked in, and it leads to a 3. Marco Dunn re-attack.
Penn State doing a great job of using clock offensively.
And converting. Use the clock. Dunn checked by Smith. And Hicks never got there because C.J. Cox picked it off. Cox looking for back-to-back buckets. He's got a chance at 5 in a row individually.
Staying really what Coach Rose want from them. They understand how hard they have to play in that press defense. They understand the continuity offensively. It prepares you not only for the rest of the conference season, but it's going to prepare this Purdue team for when they get into the tournament and they have to play those non-conference games.
In the final 3:20. Got the feet set. Colvin pours in a 3. Ace Baldwin against Ace coming up on Tuesday next week.
Messed me all up as Nick Kern gets to the basket. That is what Nick Kern does. He allows him to make plays, get in the lane, and go and finish over much bigger defenders. Will Berg at 7-3.
Penn State's got inside the final 2 minutes now. The 3 goes for Cox, and that should do it. It's become a familiar scene with Mike Rhodes as the head coach at Penn State. Top 10 team goes down, and the students get ready to celebrate in Happy Valley. Raphael, an early statement win. First Big Ten game for Penn State. They're 8-1. And they're 1-0 in the Big Ten with a top 10 win.
Oh, a big time win.